What's up, y'all? Here to talk to y'all about Riverdale or River Hell, whatever is going on this season. I like this season so far, yo. It's getting real choppy. We got aliens or supposed aliens. We got Hiram being Hiram. I wish there was another bad guy or something behind it. You know what I'm saying? But he's always the mid season bad guy. Um, with this episode, we got Veronica being a boss, teaching these kids about economy, flux and fluctuation, everything. She created her own income and to help the town get back to help the town get back on its feet. But the students end up making 10,000 more bills instead of 1,000 like they agreed upon. Shit went south. While she's counting fake money, her dad was counting real money. I like that scene. That was real boss. I liked it to see the comparisons between them. A boss for good and a boss for evil. We got Archie in this episode being the all-American hero again. He's starting a fire station. You know, I don't know. I just feel like Jughead should get some more to do. I feel like, Jughead could have helped start the fire station. That could have been his little side project, only because the only thing Jughead really does is investigate stories. You know what I'm saying? I want him to be more involved in the rebuilding of Riverdale and the future of it. And so for that to happen, he has to help this place. He can't just teach at the school where they laugh at him. I would appreciate it if he started the writing club or restarted the paper, or that that Betty's mom used to own. I don't know if she still owns it. He can get that back up and running. Just do a lot of different things. I feel like I'm still waiting on Jelly Bean to come back and challenge Miss Topaz for her jacket. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I believe Jelly Bean is the rightful queen. But anyway, we got a little Tony, Cheryl back and forth this week, and finally, for the first time that I can really remember, Topaz stood up to a Blossom. The Topaz stood up to a Blossom and put her in check. Like, hey, we agreed to work on this together to create the Vixens, bring them back, and do all this together as a team, as a unified front. But Cheryl got to be first in everything. So Tony said practice would be like at 7. She had them running doubles. She said, "Now we got first practice in, then we got second practice with Tony, basically." So in the midst of this, a girl gets hurt, and she tells her about herself, like, "Hey, man, you got to get your stuff together. I don't know what you've been on, and then it's not just about the money when it comes to helping and saving somebody. You actually got to care and connect with these people." And to the most interesting, one of the most interesting storylines is Betty, the trash bag killer, and her finding her sister, which we found 2 bodies on Mr. Hiram Lodge's property this week. One is a kid that Tony used to help out with, I forgot what it's called, like a mentor, not child, you know what I mean. I forgot the professional term for it, but you know what I'm talking about. Caseworker, her professional caseworker and all that. So, she tried to help her out. There's one of her kids. Tony was really feeling it. I'm just running down the story for you. Now, where I think the story is going to go is that I think Betty's going to get kidnapped again. Eventually, by the trash bag killer. We just found out this episode that he's out and he's doing the same thing. 3 bodies went missing. 2 were found. They're trying to find out who the third person is. And they're still trying to find out where Betty's sister is. I don't know, maybe hang out. Since Hiram Lodge won't let you go into the swamp. Well, they have a case now. I believe they have a case now. 3's a pattern. They got 3 girls missing. 2 showed up in the swamp. I think they have legal rights to check it. So we'll see what happens with that. Jughead and Pops niece seems to be getting very close. She's really helping him with his story. I'm glad they don't make her like a naive or dumb. She knows he be drinking. Um, Kind of pains me to see him as an alcoholic. Maybe he's gonna go to A. Maybe he's gonna that's gonna be his attribute or contribute to the rebuilding of Riverdale. He's gonna create a sobriety or a center for addicts that he can help out. I would like that too. That's also great. But I feel like you gotta bring more people in because everybody. It just seems like everybody's getting worn too thin. Too thin. Veronica is gonna have a jewelry store and she's a teacher. And I think she has multiple other businesses she has to run. Archie is a firefighter, um, teacher, and like community center leader, and whoever else know what else this man is about to do for the rest of the season. I just believe you should bring in more people to take that weight off of him, or so it doesn't seem like this is impossible for him to do all these things. Because right now it's getting to that point he's having so many things to do. So I like it if you bring back in Mad Dog to help him with the with the center. That'll be dope. So it'll be like he only needs to be there half the time or some of the time. Then you have like how they brought the fire chief back and restarted the fire group. Something that people need to watch out for. Ronnie is doing all this for Archie because she still has those feelings for him and she still, has that soft spot for him. But what is gonna happen when she put all this money, time, and hard work into Riverdale for Archie? It partially is probably because she loved Riverdale, but we mostly know it's because of Archie. And he when she finds out that him and Betty did what they started to do in high school, I think it's gonna hurt her more than it hurts Jug. I mean, it's gonna hurt Jug pretty hard just because they live together. Like, bro, you could have told me we stay together. But it's gonna hit Ronnie pretty hard because she's putting everything on the line for Riverdale. She's putting her marriage on the line, her business, and she does that time and time again for Archie. And we'll see what happens. But this is my thoughts on Riverdale. Y'all tell me what y'all think.